I'd like to call to order the Westmont Village Board meeting of July 28th, 2022 at 6 o'clock p.m. and ask Clerk Simsky for roll call.
Mayor Gunter,
Here.
the clerk's here. Trustee Barker,
Here.
trustee Brady,
Yes, here.
trustee Guzzo,
Here.
trustee Little,
Here.
trustee Nero,
Here.
trustee Simonovich,
Here.
attorney Zemanak,
Here.
village manager May,
Here.
assistant village manager Parker.
Here.
Would everybody please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. The first item is open forum. Is there anybody here for open forum? Seeing none, I close open forum and move on to reports. Mine is the first report, and it's a pleasure for me to honor an individual who served 10 years, more than that with the village, for employment. But I'd like to ask Vince, you can come up, and Amy Lee, you can come up.
Chief has words, does he?
Police and, well, it's more than 10 years, so,
15 on the board.
on the board, and
Yeah.
then how many years as a police officer?
22 here, but 35 total with all the rest of the departments.
Oh, my
Living in
gosh.
Westmont since 67.
All right, well, the Village of Westmont honors Vincent Musial, member of the village's Board of Fire and Police Commission, 2007, 2022, in recognition of your dedicated service to the community, not just this, but everything else you've done.
Thank you.
You're in District 2.
You're in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
Always in the middle. Get your commission members.
All right, ready, here we go. 1, 2, I got that one, and then do you want to?
Bob, come on up, you guys. Stella? You sure? Yeah.
Or you want us to come back there?
You served with this guy for how many
We're all
years?
getting a little long of tooth.
Yeah. Gotta get in the pictures. We're not balanced out.
No, you feel like it. You're all good, ready, here we go. You got it, thank you.
Okay, congratulations. You got anything you'd like to say? You can at the microphone.
Should I start off with 4 score and 7
No.
years ago?
Pretty short speech, so that's good.
Good, sir. No, I just want to thank the village present fathers and the past fathers and ladies that were on the board, because it took us through the commission, it took me to the police department, and also as a deputy liquor commissioner, but living in town since 67, raising 4 children through the District 201 system. All of them graduated college, great community to live in, and that's why I'm staying here.
Very good. And again, thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Very good,
you.
Chief, good. Congratulations, very good.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Were you Commissioner Wood Addington?
Yeah, he was the first one appointed a deputy liquor commissioner.
That's what I thought. With Jim.
Hey, Vince, congrats. Hard working guy. Very dedicated.
And moving on, one bit of sad news. We lost one of our longtime residents who was, her family was involved in this community from Chamber to the Lions, to a lot of other events, but Josephine Wavak passed away yesterday. And condolences to her family. And then on a happy note, tomorrow is Clerk Simsky's birthday, and wish her a happy birthday. Not that it
Happy
follows
birthday.
but a couple other little items. Dementia-friendly Westmont update. The library continues to provide monthly programming regarding various topics related to dementia for the purpose of assisting both people with dementia and their caregivers. The next program will be August the 3rd at the library. people can sign up via the Westmont Library website. And we're having a community photo contest. Submit your best photos of Westmont to the Westmont Special Events to be entered into the 2023 Rotary Calendar Photo Contest. Sign up on the village website. So that's all I have, and I'll turn to Clerk Simsky.
I'm gonna inform everybody about the garage sale. It's, next weekend is the village-wide garage sale, August 5th through the 7th. No permit is needed. Sign up is on the village website. A list of garage sale participants will be available next week on the village website, WSEC website, on various social media, and in print here at the village hall. So you all now know what's going on with the
Good.
garage sale.
Thank you. Trustee Simonovich.
Thank you. Tonight, we held the Police Public Safety Committee meeting. We had an update on our rollout for the body-worn cameras, and went over some of the village policies regarding FOID card, clear and present danger reporting, crisis preparedness, and some really interesting data on our side street patrols and how our streets are shaken out around here. So don't forget about COP on a Rooftop fundraiser for Special Olympics is coming up August 19th. That's at both of the Dunkin' Donut locations in Westmont from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Next week, we have our National Night Out Open House, Tuesday, August 2nd at 500 North Cass. There will be facility tours, vehicle displays, community organization exhibits, refreshments, music, food, 2 bounce houses, so bring the whole family out for that fun event. Finally, we have the Citizens Police Academy classes running from September 9th through November 16th. I believe there's still space open for adults 18 years of age or older who live or work in Westmont. There is also running a junior Citizens Police Academy, but that has been filled up, so that's really excited for the youngsters. If you want to register for the adult class, that's on the village website. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Johanna Guzzo.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. A few things this evening. Our next Fire Public Safety Committee meeting will be September 8th here at the Village Hall, 4:30. Everyone is invited to attend. The Kids Safety Camp. The June camp was very successful, and the next camp for August is full, but I'm sure everyone will enjoy themselves. Cruising nights. Thursday, August 4th is Fire Truck Night. And in addition to the fire trucks, don't forget 9 o'clock is the parade, lights, sirens. It's always a great evening. I believe the weather is supposed to be great. So I hope to see everyone out there. And then the fire department open house. This year's event will be Saturday, September 24th. Mark your calendars. More information will be upcoming soon. Thank you, Mayor. That's all I
Thank
have.
you. So next week's our first responder week. So we have Tuesday at the police station,
Yeah.
Thursday at fire department at cruising nights. Trustee Brady.
The Community Development Committee will meet August 11th at 4:30 at the Village Hall. The Development Committee will be working to adopt updates. The building codes is continuing. The staff is also present an update and recommendations at the next committee meeting. The Community Development Committee is issuing a temporary certificate of occupancy for the Quincy Station to allow residents to begin moving in. Full certification of occupancy will be issued later this year after all remaining items are completed and approved. That's all I've made.
Well, thank you. That building looks great. Trustee Little.
Thank you, Mayor. The Administration Finance Committee meeting next will be August the 25th, at 4:30, right here in Village Hall. Just to let everyone know that the village is hiring. Applications are being accepted to fill the Public Works Director vacancy due to Mike Ramsey's retirement. Please visit the Employment Opportunities section of the village website for more details on the position and how to apply. Residents will see an increase beginning August 31st on their water rates. The increased fees are primarily a result of the water rate increase by DuPage Water Commission, which is also a result of the City of Chicago raising water rates. Cruising nights are every Thursday night, so turn off your TV and go outside to Cass Avenue and watch the car show. We invite everybody to come out. Thank you, Mayor, that's all I have.
Thank you. Trustee Barker.
Thank you, Mayor. The Environmental Improvement Committee will meet on Monday night, August 1st, 5:30 at Village Hall. And I can't recall how long I've been the chairman of that committee now, but ever since I was going to those meetings, they always said, well, you gotta talk to Kay. You gotta talk to Kay, what does Kay think? And so, on Monday night, Kay McKean, who's the founder of Scarce Org, and a good friend of Westmont and the EIC committee, and all of the green initiatives will be the guest speaker on August 1st, meeting here at Village Hall. She'll be talking about the Dark Skies Initiative and a host of other environmental topics. And then we plan to recognize Kay at that meeting for years of service to the county, but also as a go-to resource for the EIC and Westmont on green initiatives. So on behalf of the board and the mayor, I'm gonna give her a certificate on that night. And then, special recycling dates, the EIC, with eWorks will be hosting a recycling drop-off at the Public Works facility August 20th and December 3rd. Please see the village website for more information. As far as Westmont First goes, our next meeting will be August 15th at 6 p.m. at Village Hall. The community mural program, an arts program, is being reviewed by Attorney Zemanek, and we hope to have an ordinance or a resolution will soon be ready for board review and adoption. And the community busking initiative that we've talked about in conversation will be discussed in detail at the next meeting, and then we'll have updates to share with the board in the future. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you. And Trustee Nero.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple things. And first, it's just great to hear that Kay McKean is going to be coming to Westmont. There's probably not one stormwater committee meeting at the county where her name isn't mentioned or she's at getting acknowledged. So I know she helps a lot Westmont, but really this whole part of the whole county, she does a ton. So that's great she's coming here, Bruce. Our next Public Works Committee meeting is September 22nd. And big update, if you haven't seen the street resurfacing, the very secretive list of streets that have been identified are now published on our website. If you'd like to take a peek to see if there's any streets in your area or just for construction that's going to be coming in the neighborhood. But keep in mind, as we all can probably attest to, due to various product shortages, vendor delays, et cetera, the timeline's a little uncertain at this point, but details will be published on the village website once materials and resources have been confirmed, so glad to see that. And Public Works Trucks tonight. We want to thank our entire Public Works department for their showing last week's cruising nights. Super proud of all the Public Works staff, and again, just another fun event to bring out all the trucks and let everybody play on them and touch them, and I know the kids really like it. It's just another great event, so thanks to everybody. I know it's a lot of work going above and beyond, but our team does a great job. And that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Again, thank you. Does anybody see anything on the consent agenda they'd like removed? Seeing none, I'd ask Manager May to please read.
Consent agenda this evening starts with the village board minutes. Board to consider approving the minutes of the village board meeting held July 14, 2022. It's followed by finance ordinance number 7 in the amount of $1,976,675.78. There are 3 purchase orders. First one is traffic control and protection, $25,730. This is for a Public Works Department's call-in attenuator. It is a crash reduction device that's on the backs of vehicles that are working on the highways. Next purchase order is Southtown Refrigeration, $95,500. This is for the total HVAC controls at the PD building. And the third purchase order is General Refrigeration Service, LLC. It's $77,028. And this is for all of the HVAC installed UV sterilization devices to be put in at all village facility locations. Those purchase orders total $198,258. Brings the total of the purchase orders together with finance ordinance number 7 to $2,174,933.78. We have one hotel motel grant request. Board to consider a motion awarding a hotel motel grant in the amount of $2,500 to the Westmont Rotary Club for the 2022-23 community event calendar. This calendar for us will promote the events and activities of local government agencies, chamber, WICC, service clubs as well. If you go far enough back, the village used to publish its own calendar, and we went away from that. We went to like the electronic newsletter format. But we're, not only glad that someone has taken this on and doing this and this contribution towards that, but then we also like purchase space on it for village business. But that amount was $2,500 because it comes out of hotel motel. Just pointing out for your information that leaves $12,500 in that budget for this fiscal year. And that's the entire consent agenda.
And again, that's we sponsored that last year too, so it's an ongoing. Do I have a motion to approve as read?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion been made and second. Any additional comments? Roll call, please.
Trustee Brady,
Yes.
trustee Little,
Yes.
trustee Simonovich,
Yes.
trustee Barker,
Yes.
trustee Guzzo,
Yes.
trustee Nero.
Yes.
Motion passes. We'll move on to the new business, purchasing text amendment. Board to consider ordinance amending Chapter 2, Article 3, Section 2-161 of the Village Code of Ordinances to increase the threshold for purchase orders requiring board approval to $25,000. And I'd ask Finance Director Cunningham if she would come up to the podium to present this.
We discussed this during the last Finance Administration Committee. Basically, it's bringing us to the same level as the state bid requirement that the board approve any bids over $25,000. So it'd be nice to match our purchasing policy to from $20,000 to $25,000.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Nero.
Second, Little.
Motion made second to approve. Trustee Brady.
Second.
Oh, second, all right. I thought any questions? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Trustee Nero.
Yes.
Trustee Guzzo.
Yes.
Trustee Barker,
Yes.
trustee Simonovich,
Yes.
trustee Little,
Yes.
trustee Brady.
Ready? Yes.
Motion passes. New business B, a settlement agreement approval. Board to consider ordinance approving a settlement agreement in the case of Village of Westmont versus Lesnar. And I'm going to turn to either Manager May or Attorney Zemanek. You guys flip.
Sure. I believe everyone's aware of this lawsuit to condemn a small triangular piece of property to widen the turn at an alley corner. We resolved the case. It was a $5,000 payment. There's a settlement agreement that I distributed, and it requires village board approval in open session. The property owner has agreed to the settlement amount, so it will finalize this matter. I think the work can start as soon as the agreement's signed, probably within 30 days to be safe.
Easily.
If not sooner. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second, Barker.
Motion made second. Comments? I know this is an area that needs improvement, so this is a good addition to the village to improve that radius on the alley.
Mayor?
Yes.
I do have a question. Are there any more situations like that we have to?
There is a situation there, as far as physically what's happening. Every single alley system has a T intersection with another alley somewhere in town, everywhere from 55th Street to Naperville Road. So we have a lot of those addressed. Other places, the problems there. This particular one was just a feature on the one property and what was occurring, and it was initiated by a complaint by the property owner.
Right.
And
No.
many years we've been working on the
Yeah.
resolution, trying to react to that complaint.
So I'm familiar with that one, but if there's other areas where it's a T intersection there in the alley,
Yeah,
can we go after these other properties and say, not condemn them, but with some kind of offer to say, let's just resolve this once and for all and try to acquire everything that you would need.
And we do, and so, sorry, I missed the original question, but we do have other locations where we've always done this. Sometimes it's a triangle, sometimes it's like a taper where this alley meets an alley intersection, and as these properties do improvements, or, you know, the commercial ones in the downtown, when they submit a plan, we immediately act on that location. So we've got interest at every location, but we don't talk to them about it until there's another improvement going on, or, you know, an alley reconstruction, and then we address those as they come up.
To clean it up.
And the practice has been for property owners to voluntarily dedicate the small triangle needed to widen the turn, where the village hasn't had to actually acquire the property.
Yeah, good. Okay, thank you.
Any other comments? I'd ask for a roll call, please.
Trustee Brady,
Yes.
trustee Little,
Yes?
trustee Simonovich,
Yes.
trustee Barker,
Yes.
trustee Guzzo,
Yes.
trustee Nero.
Yes.
Motion passes. Anybody have any miscellaneous? Seeing none, I do have to ask the board for a quick executive session for the purpose of purchasing of property for the use of the village pursuant to Section 2C5 of the Open Meetings Act. I need a motion for that.
Motion to adjourn to executive session?
Second.
Motion been made and seconded, adjourned to executive session. I'd ask for a roll call, please.
Trustee Nero,
Yes.
trustee Guzzo.
Yes.
Trustee Barker,
Yes.
trustee Simonovich,
Yes.
trustee Nero, or Little,
Yes.
trustee Brady.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go into the executive session. When we come out, there will not be any further business. So at this point, we're adjourning. Thank you.
They were all little except that one.